Hi guys, welcome back to my family channel. This is going to be a review on Esalon. I heard about it on YouTube, and it's a company that sends you professional grade hair dye specifically for you and your hair type and what you've done to your hair and what you want to do to your hair. And they give you personalized instructions just for you with a lot of detail. They send you a brush, they send you gloves, they send you stain guard, stain remover, option to spend a couple more dollars. I'm not exactly sure the amount to get some more items in your kit. There was a cape, or I don't really know what it would be called, but something that covers you at the salon. There is that in it, just more stuff. And it even, in these instructions, I was very impressed with it. It was just so into detail, and they even had pictures showing what to do, how long to do it. I was very impressed in the very beginning, but then when it came down to time, it was time to dye my hair, and we did not have enough, and that really frustrated me because when you're answering all the questions, it asks you how thick your hair is, it asks you how long, so they knew how long my hair was. You know, I clicked on extra long, I clicked on very thick, and we ran out of hair dye. And so there's parts of my hair that are not covered, and I don't feel like it looks its best. So I'm kind of mixed on this review. I'm going to give it another try, and I'm pretty sure they will send me hair dye for free since it was messed up. For one, it came out too red, and it was not supposed to be red at all, and also there was not enough hair dye, which I will be letting them know happened. I even had to end up letting the bottle sit for a couple of minutes after they had emptied out, and I had noticed that there was some hair dye that was dripping down to the bottom, and I cut the bottles in half to scoop out that hair dye. That's how much we ran out of, and my husband was just trying to do the best he could to get it spread everywhere, but there's just still blotches and quite a bit of sections of my hair. There's quite a bit of places where it's not even covered. I had purchased this product. I had watched a lot of reviews on YouTube, and it seemed very promising, and I'm not saying that I'm fully disappointed, but one of the things I had noticed was quite a lot of people, they had very shiny hair after they had dyed their hair. Not everyone, but most of the reviews. And with me, when I, dyed my hair with it, I went to go wash it out, and for one, it felt very, very gooey. I felt like I could not get it out. I didn't have enough conditioner. That one packet of shampoo and conditioner was not enough. I had to use shampoo and conditioner that was in the shower, and it did not feel healthy afterwards. It felt worse than when I had used boxed hair dye. So I don't know, I'm just not experiencing what I thought I would. Maybe I got distracted and left it on a little bit too long. I'm pretty sure I did the exact time it had told me. I'm not really sure, what that was about. When I first purchased this product, I had originally requested a darker color, and that darker color I've had before, but they were very sweet. They emailed me, and they wanted to know, just to make sure that I wanted that color and it wasn't too dark, and I decided not to do that hair color just because it got me thinking, and since I had already had that color before, I wanted to try more of a medium brown. So we ended up picking chocolate brown. So the customer service, I'm not even going to complain about that. They were amazing. They were so quick to get back to me. I just would recommend to them that if somebody clicks on extra long hair combined with thick, I think that they should be sent at least 3 bottles of hair dye, because it's very frustrating when you go to dye your hair and you don't have enough. That could be a horrible thing. I wouldn't want anyone to have to not have enough hair dye and be walking around with blotches everywhere. So that's just me, you know. Just make sure that if you have very long hair, try calling and asking for an extra bottle hair dye. So I will be contacting them because of how red it turned out, because we had decided on chocolate brown, and it is just, from the pictures you just seen of the hair dye, you know, it came out quite red, and the pictures that you're about to see right now, will show, you know, the redness. You know, I'm not very picky, but I just feel like when you spend money on, you know, getting your hair done, you know, and it doesn't come out right, I think that you should, you know, get something new. I just want to let you guys know that I am not at all trying to be negative. I am just being honest. I don't want somebody to spend their money on this and something like this happens to them, whether they have long hair or whatnot. I do love this company. I think that what they're trying to do is awesome. You know, stay-at-home moms, they don't have time to go to the salon. I have no one to watch my kids. You know, I think it's awesome that you can have, you know, a hair dye sent to you and it's just for you. And that's why I've got the peace of mind right now that I can contact them and have great customer service to deal with and them fix it. So I'm just giving you, you know, pros and cons, you know, things to watch out for. It's a little bit darker in this lighting. Not on camera, but it looks a little bit darker than it's picking up on camera. It's picking up more of like a reddish medium light brown. I do love it. I do like it, but I just don't like how there's a red tint to it. It's such a strong red tint, and I just do not like it. It's not, and it's just kind of like a weird color. It's the way it turned out. It's like blackish in some spots. In some spots it's really like a light brown or more red. I cut the sound off of that video because this is actually a couple of weeks later and I'm still editing this video, and I've actually really grown to love the hair color, and the red tint is not as strong as it was in the very beginning. And I also used a red neutralizer shampoo, and it's supposed to like get rid of a red tint out of brown hair, and that helped a lot. Plus, like I said, it grew on me and I actually came to really love it. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm actually, you know, not hating it anymore, and I feel like the red is now mixing in with the brown and it just looks like all one color now.